Hi, Roger at Wuthering Heights. Hey kids, this is kind of interesting. We have a kind of an interesting meteorological laboratory currently taking place with this Arctic air in place, and we have very, very cold temperatures in the valley floors and warmer temperatures across our mountains and our hilltops. And you can see this even with the pixelation as low resolution as it is showing up. For example, this is the spine of the Green Mountains here. This is warmer infrared being shown. A little bit warmer here across the heights, a little bit colder in some of our deeper valleys. Colder in the valleys. Here's the Worcester Range, warmer on the Worcester Range. You can see the Standard Mountain Range as well showing up as a little bit warmer up around Willoughby, some of the heights of land across the Northeast Kingdom around Willoughby, also north in Island Pond. And you can see the pixelation here, very, very white, indicating a very cold temperature in that location. This also shows up, of course, in the White Mountains and where the White Mountains are in New Hampshire, illustrated by temperatures at 12 degrees above at Mount Washington. And again, this is after temperatures are actually bottomed out a little bit colder about an hour previous, but still minus 21 in Whitefield, 23 below in Berlin. So quite interesting right now as colder valley bottoms adjacent to our local mountains. All that cold air is slid off the mountain slopes and pooling up in our valleys. Light and variable winds. Some of the coldest temperatures again looks like in the eastern part of the Connecticut River Valley, and not quite as cold across the rest of Vermont, but probably still pretty cold. And of course, illustrated by 21 below the 8 o'clock temperature at Stowe Morrisville Airport. This is the vertical temperature profile of a model sounding using the RUC 12. This was valid at 7 o'clock, about an hour forecast in the future. But what we're looking at here is the temperature very, very cold, and then it warms as you go off surface. This is, see, 0 degrees or roughly 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees is here. So you can see these temperatures at surface are a lot colder than what it is if you climb up an altitude. And let's say we go up to around 3,000 feet, you can see the temperature is a whole lot warmer. It actually peaks out somewhere around probably about 5 to 6, 7,000 feet, and then temperatures get colder from there on. What is also interesting to note is that with the temperatures at surface being below zero, in the teens below zero, what you have is you have to go up pretty high to see those temperatures get basically as cold. So roughly in this particular area, you're looking at temperatures in the teens, 17.2 degrees at 4,900, 5,100 feet elevation, 17.2, and then those temperatures drop. But interesting to note that your minus 20s is not achieved until you get up pretty high up there. So we're talking elevations above 15,000 feet. So kind of interesting as a sterile atmosphere right now. This will happen again tonight where the valley bottoms will be very, very cold. The mountaintops and across the hills, not as cold. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights Consulting.